Let's play
I
pickleball,
gotta
man.
cut all this stuff out. It's got
Let's
so much I gotta edit.
Let's
It makes my life so much harder.
Let's play pickleball.
1, 2, 3.
Let's play pickleball.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Week 4 Weekly Picks. I'm Angelo. That's Ethan.
Hi.
That's Will.
Hey, everybody.
It's time to review last week and then dive into Week 4's picks. Start off with the New York Giants at the San Francisco 49ers. We all thought the 49ers were going to win, and they did. And we all started the week happy.
It was obvious.
And it went the way it was supposed to. Just like we thought all these other games were going to go the way they were supposed to. But a lot of big surprises this week, starting with Indianapolis coming to Baltimore. And let me just say, I've said enough this week. Let me just say, we were at the game. We got the safety. Clock showed under 2 minutes. I said, hey, they got one timeout. It's under 2 minutes.
We left.
Let's go. Let's get out of here. Left. By the time I get to the car, the Ravens are punting back to Indy. I'm wondering what's going on. It took me, a day or so to finally understand what really happened. They ended up putting time back on the clock because he stepped out of bounds. 2 minutes. They got it right, but it was very confusing on the field. So I can understand why the Ravens were confused. Harbaugh said he was confused. The team was confused. They did the wrong play call. They fair caught instead of running around, whatever, and the Ravens lose the game. Ravens had plenty of other chances
before halftime. Should have been over before halftime.
True. Like I said, Ravens had plenty of other chances to win the game.
No
I'm done with it. But I've noticed, I look back at the Ravens' Week 3 performances in the last couple of years in the John Harbaugh era, and not too good. Not too good. Just to throw it back, this was the week that we had to kick the 66-yard field goal against the Detroit Lions. So the Ravens usually play down for some reason in Week 3. I don't understand why. I don't get it. But just I think that's something to look at going forward. Week 3 for the Ravens, it hasn't been that good. Okay.
Looks like Justin Tucker will never come close to a 66-yarder again.
Yeah, I mean that was tough. That was tough.
61. It didn't even make it.
Glad like I said, we left the stadium, thought the game was over. It was a very big roller coaster of emotions there. Anyway, we all got it wrong. Next game though, we all got right. We all picked Cleveland. Cleveland took care of business against Tennessee. Up from the field, they won by 20. Is there a trend there? Let's see. Atlanta, Detroit. Ethan took Atlanta. Will and I both took Detroit. Detroit won. Detroit's looking pretty good going into tonight's game. We are recording this on Thursday again before the Thursday night game. So we'll see how they do tonight. Next pick was New Orleans, Green Bay. Ethan and I took Green Bay. Will took New Orleans. We all took Jacksonville against Houston. Whoa, Houston. CJ Stroud's been playing really good. Might be a pick that I make this week. We'll see. That might surprise some people, but Jacksonville not looking too good, whereas Houston blew them out last week. Denver, Miami. Whoa. Talk about a blowout. I didn't even realize what was going on in this game. We were so focused on the Raven game, but 70 points.
70.
They were playing Madden out there.
Miami hasn't seen this much of a blowout since about 2 days ago. Wait, I messed that up.
Oh, yeah, you need the meme to understand what's going on with that. 1, 2, 3. No, don't even say anymore. 1, 2, 3.
They had the chance to break the record too, but they decided not to kick.
Yeah, they could have kept going, right? Yeah, they could have kept scoring. Crazy, but you know what? Miami's looking good, man. They look pretty good. I just like the coach. I think the coach just understands how to zig when the league zags, and I think he's going to surprise a lot of teams this year.
That game was like me playing on rookie Madden.
It was very much so. Chargers, Minnesota. We all picked Minnesota. Man, so they're 0-3 now.
I think so.
Unbelievable. Kirk Cousins, man. Don't go on Peyton Manning's quarterback show. This hasn't been good since. New York Jets at the Patriots. You two took the Jets. I took the Patriots. Patriots won. Buffalo, Washington. You guys took Buffalo. I took Washington. I thought this was going to be the close game of the week. It wasn't the case. Buffalo won. Carolina, Seattle. We all took Seattle. Dallas, Arizona. Whoa, another shocker. Arizona. Going up big on this one.
Wait, Arizona won?
Dallas.
Oh.
Chicago, Kansas City. We all picked Kansas City. The Swifties. They all got happy on that one. Pittsburgh and the Raiders. The Raiders lost. Pittsburgh won. Kenny Pickett looked pretty decent.
What?
Surprising in that one for Pittsburgh. So
What happened?
see how they do this week.
Raiders.
And Philly at Tampa Bay was the Monday night game. Philly looked good. And the Rams at Cincinnati. And what did I do this wrong? I did this wrong. The Bengals won, right? Pick stat for us, everybody. Cincy won, Rams lost. There we go. All right, so moment of truth. See who won this week. And, we got a tie. Me and Ethan tied.
Dang, that's low.
Very low scores this week. Close, very close, but it's a tie, Ethan, so there's only one way to figure this out.
With the fist
Rock, paper,
battle.
scissors. Bring it back.
Oh, I thought it was a fist battle.
Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, yeah.
I told you I'm the beast at this.
Okay, it's fair and square.
Yeah.
It's fair and square way we do it.
I'm gonna do the gritty, you guys.
He's just got two. I'll
I'm
put
gonna do
a
the
little,
gritty.
put like a green
I'm
on
gonna
here,
do the gritty.
so he just knows that he won the tie. All right. Well, there you go. And now we move on to this week's games, week 4, and we're going to talk about these quick. The Orioles on. Let's see. Will, you want to talk about any of these games? Anything stand out to you?
No, not really.
What about Detroit Green Bay? What do you think about Detroit Green Bay tonight?
I don't think I'm gonna watch it.
What about the Ravens of Cleveland? You picking the Ravens? This is the first time that I think you picked the Ravens and I picked the other team.
I'm not picking Deshaun Watson.
Huh?
Not picking Deshaun Watson.
Not picking Deshaun Watson. Is that what it is? Well, I got to stick to my guns. I said if that elf's on the field, they win by 20. And so far, 2 times they've won by 20 with the elf on the field. So this game's in Cleveland. Ravens coming off a tough game against Indy. Cleveland's coming off their best performance in like 2 years. I think it's going to be another close game for the Ravens, but I think Cleveland's going to pull it out. I do. I think Cleveland's going to put us in the 2-2 hole.
Yum.
So I don't know. That's just my feeling. Hope I'm not
You
running
know what
that way.
I want to talk about?
Yeah, pick one. Pick one game you want to talk about.
Miami at Buffalo.
All right, Miami Buffalo. That's going to be a great game. That's game of the week right there. What do you think?
The 2 blowout games that were last week.
Mhm.
The Bills and Miami.
Yep.
What are the odds? Like, who's gonna win this? I didn't even. This is gonna be my close game.
Okay.
Miami at Buffalo.
You pick Miami.
If Miami has 70 last week, and I'm pretty sure the Bills had like 30 or 40, together that's 120 points
Whoa.
for the max for just both of those teams' scores.
It took me 3 times to make the practice, so I don't know. I can't confirm or deny this math on that one. All I know is this. Like
No,
I
wait,
said,
that's 110.
all I know is this. Buffalo's been hit or miss this year. It seems like Miami's been the consistent team of these two. And I think Miami's going to come in here and show Buffalo a little razzle dazzle, and they're gonna take an early lead in this game. Buffalo's going to have to try to fight back. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll see what it comes down to. Josh Allen, Tua. I think Tua gets him. Madden curse. Got to go with the Madden curse on this one. Any other games here? Let's see. I got Indy winning again this week. Houston. I picked Houston to upset Pittsburgh Steelers at home. CJ Stroud's playing out of his mind. And very low key. Nobody's really caring. And I think he's gonna do good against Pittsburgh. And I'm basing that off in nothing. I actually think Mike Tomlin does good against rookie quarterbacks, PJ Watt and all that stuff. But I don't know. I feel like CJ Stroud's gonna do good.
For some reason, I feel like a close game could be Miami at Carolina.
All right, well, let's talk about that in closer blowout. How about that?
No.
We got any more here? Let's see. I gotta put all the picks on the screen.
I
At
thought
least. Let's
Will
put all
just
those
got
picks on the
gangster
screen.
glasses for a second.
There we go. So we can see all the picks for this week. I didn't color code this week. Like I said, Orioles are on.
Hey, crappy.
Got a little stuffy nose, but hopefully there's a lot of green on that sheet next week.
Remember that
Seattle
one
and the
time-
Giants, Kansas City the Jets. That looks miserable. San Francisco taking on Arizona. I think that's Will's blowout this week probably, but we'll talk about that in a second in our new segment, Closer Blowout. Okay. All right, Closer Blowout this week. We had some big winners. We had some big losers. The big winners were Ethan and Will. They both got their closer blowouts correct. Should talk about Ethan got the Miami game right, which was big. And Will got his Arizona pick right. It's our facto. Usually he picks them because he thinks the other team's going to blow out Arizona. But the segment's not about who wins or loses. It's just if it's a blowout or a close game. And Arizona did blow out Dallas. So he gets the point for that one. So they both went 2-0 this week. They're going to add that to the tallies. I went 0 for 2 this week. I said my close game was going to be the Washington Commanders game. It's not a close game. It was a blowout. And my blowout game was going to be the Ravens game, which was the opposite of a blowout. It was a very close game to the very end. So I went 0 for 2. So there's the updated stats right there. I don't know where I had a point somewhere. There's the updated stats for closer blowout. Corb totals. Hashtag Corb totals. Let's get that trending. Hashtag Corb totals. All right, this week's games. What we got? Well, you got one? You didn't back on the screen? Are you good?
Oh, for closer blowout?
Yeah, closer blowout. What you got?
I'll take the. Am I allowed to take the Detroit game tonight?
Yeah.
Or we?
Well, you're not watching it. You
Talk
said.
about it. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. I gotta
Go ahead.
Maybe and
Detroit's gonna blow them out.
look good.
I'll tell you right now.
Actually, no. My blowout game is Arizona. I don't.
Right.
Why are we thinking about that?
Stick to your guns. There you go.
My close game will be. I think it's Tampa Bay and New Orleans. I think they're playing. Take that one.
All right, there you go. Ethan, closer
Now
blowout.
you present the games so I can look at the games.
There you go.
Let's see. I think my blowout game is going to be Kansas City at the Jets.
Okay.
And
your
my
close game?
close game is Miami at Buffalo.
Close game. That was a safe, good pick. Good job.
Wait, I think my shirt's.
My close game is going to be the Ravens and Cleveland. It's going to be close. Cleveland's going to get them at the end. And my blowout is going to be.
It's gonna be
Man, this is a tough one.
Yeah, I know, right?
Jacksonville, Atlanta. I think Jacksonville's angry. They're going to come in and
this
take care of
week's
business.
gonna be good for my dad. And
There you go. So that's what I picked. Jacksonville, the blowout, close game, Baltimore, Cleveland. All right. We good?
maybe.
Did the Orioles clinch the AL East yet? Let's see. Live update.
1-0.
Can I just say something?
Live update. It's 1-0 in the bottom of the sixth. It looks like they're holding on.
That's it.
So maybe
Just
some
one.
Oriole magic tonight. AL East champions.
Stay in the video.
Is that a children's book? Let's Play Pickleball?
Yeah, dude.
That's nice, man. It's very nice.
Um,
We'll talk about our 5K.
do I
Yeah,
want
talk
to
about the 5K, the Hershey 5K.
for what?
We didn't talk about it last week, and it was something that we did together, and we can talk about it in a video.
I'm dying.
We can talk about it.
Okay. All right. Well, you gonna sit? Sit back down.
No,
All right. Bonus update. Bonus sports update. So
I'm okay.
I want to. I started a 5K journey. Last April. And I've been doing 5Ks, and I had a goal for myself to do a 5K under 40 minutes. So I was close. I was like at 44 when I started, and I got to 43, 42, 41. I was getting real close to 40. And Will, after my second or third 5K, wanted to do one with me, and there was one up by where he lives in Hershey, Pennsylvania. So we signed up for it, and it was on September 5th. I drove up the night before, stayed in the worst hotel in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Not a sponsor.
But then the race was at Milton Hershey School, and Will and I started the race together, and we had a great start. And then he walked a little bit, then I ran, and I walked a little bit. He ran, and we kind of kept pushing each other, and we both finished under 40 minutes. It's pretty awesome.
Will's first
So,
5K.
I'll go and post some pictures at the end here under the credits, and it was pretty cool.
I just think it's cool how Will beat your what you were going for in his first ever 5K.
Well, he was a D1 athlete.
Division 3.
So you
He was a D3 athlete.
So you beat an athlete?
Tennis champion over here. So
No, the person that got first place got like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that guy that finished from first place finished before we finished our first mile.
yeah, it was nuts. I don't know how to do this. But anyway, we're proud of ourselves. We did it, and
Everyone
I got new
looks-
goals now, and it's all great. I'm glad I was able to do that with Will, and it was fun and awesome. Thank you. Okay, I'm Angelo. That's Will.
Hey,
And
That's
I'm
Ethan.
Ethan.
See you later, everybody.
And I like the Ravens.
Patriots.
That was
And
close. That was
That
close.
was a 5-point game.
So 1-1 you went.
No, that's a blowout. This is a blowout. Arizona at Dallas was a blowout.
Right. Okay. I guess you're right. I guess
Wait,
it doesn't. We don't really have to make it
I get 2 with an asterisk.
Wait, it was a blowout?
Arizona blew him out, but he usually picks it saying that Dallas is going to win. So I guess there's
That's
like
not the point of the segment.
there is no
The point
rule,
of
right? The segment is just to be a close game or a blowout, and it was a blowout. I'm giving you 2-0 on that. Yeah, I'll give you